Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so this vlog is like future vlog to explain past vlog or something. So what had happened was my arm's gonna get tired, so let's put you up here in the coupard. It snowed so fucking much last night. I'm really not here for it. Like, I'm so glad I didn't. I cleaned my garage out while Tim was away, which I'll get into that. Tim like went to Florida for like 4 or 5 days to go visit his uncle. And while he was gone, I cleaned the garage out and I almost put his snowblower up. Like, we have a shed in the backyard that we keep like all of our lawn stuff in. Who cares? I mean, that's boring, I know. But I almost put a snowblower in it. And I'm glad I didn't, because goddamn, we just got all the snow. Okay, so here's the deal. I filmed 2 vlogs. I filmed how I fix my hair after I put the cap on it, because the last video I had up was, you know, me doing the cap on my hair. I filmed that vlog. It was like a vlog. In that vlog, I showed you like how I threw some foils in my hair and like fixed the splotchiness in it. I started editing that. After that, I also filmed another vlog and started editing that last week because I knew Tim was leaving and my mom was coming to stay with me while Tim was gone. So I started editing those the week before last, and my fucking computer updated again, and my Final Cut Pro is gone. It's just gone. It's gone. Every time I click, okay, so let me just throw this out there. I may or may not, I think I said on Instagram before, have the most legal copy of Final Cut Pro, if you know what I'm saying. So when Mac updated to, I want to say it's Sierra, because I have a MacBook Pro. When it updated to, was it Sierra? Or like the mountain one? Whatever the fuck it was. Mac updates like every other day, I feel like. Not this past update and not the one before that, but the one before that, okay? My Final Cut Pro was gone. I was like, oh my God, what the fuck? And it kept saying I have to like pay for the trial or whatever to get it back. So I went online and found like how to hack my way through it or what the fuck ever. And it started working again. But it gave me, I want to say it gave me like the version before Final Cut Pro turned into X. It like gave me that version, which was fine. It just took me a little bit longer to edit because I wasn't used to like where all the buttons were and whatever else. But it wasn't that big of a deal. I got used to it, whatevsies. So I said, okay, I can't fucking update my computer anymore. Well, my computer unknowingly was on automatic updates, like set to auto updates. And if I leave it plugged in, it will automatically update it. And it kept asking me to update, update, update. I was like, no, girl, no, I'm cool. That's not my journey. I don't want your update. And then I forgot and left my computer plugged in and on because I was in the process of editing. And it updated all by itself. And now I can't get my Final Cut Pro back. I have not taken the time, nor have had the time to take the time to find somebody up on the YouTubes who knows how to like get past that. So now all my editing footage is gone, and my vlog where I'm fixing my hair, there's literally like, I would say an hour and a half to 2 hours of footage to go through, because there's a lot of footage of me in there just being real silent, trying to figure out what the fuck I'm doing with my hair, right? So that's a lot. And now I have to edit them with iMovie in the midst of, but those will be up after this. This is like my explanation vlog. Those will be up after this. In the midst of all this, Tim decided that he would like to refinance our house to get it out of, when we bought this house, we bought it under a first home buyer's loan. And when you do like a first-time homeowners, or what did I say? First-time home buyers? What? First-time homeowners. It's called a FFA or some shit like that. When you do that, you have to pay this insurance every month for that month. I really don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. So like if you know the dish, then maybe correct me in the comments or something. I don't know. Anyways, so when you do that, you have to pay this insurance every month. It's also a higher interest rate. You have to pay a higher interest rate. So we are, because we've done so much work to this house, we are refinancing because our house is worth a lot more now than it was when we bought it. So if we can, which our realtor seems to think so, and like everybody we've talked to seems to think so, when you do first time home buyers loan also, or first time homeowner, whatever the fuck it's called, when you do that loan, also you don't have to put such a big down payment, because normally a standard loan you have to put 20% down. 20% of $200,000 is 40 grand, and we didn't have 40 grand in cash to do that at the moment. So what had happened was we did this like FFA or whatever it is, and FFA, I think is what it's, I keep thinking Future Farmers of America. That's why I don't want to say FFA, because I don't know if that's what it is. I could be sounding stupid. FFA, Future Farmers of America. That's all I could think. I don't know. Future fucking whatever. First time home buyer. That's what it is. Homeowner. Why do I keep saying home buyer? Anyways, so we did not have the money to put down. So you can put down like 3-4%. So that's what we did. If our house ends up between what we paid and what it's worth now, if it reaches that 20%, it will turn us, and with the equity that we already have in it, it will turn us into a standard loan, which will drop that insurance. We won't have to hold that insurance. We still have like house insurance and stuff like that, but that like FFA, Future Farmers of America insurance, we won't have to hold, which is like a couple $100 a month tacked onto our whatever, and our interest rate goes down, which is another, you know, like $100 a month. So we could be saving potentially a few $100s a month, and turning it into a standard loan will also take money off of our loan. So he was like talking to people about it and had decided that that's what he wants to do, and we have to get our house appraised, meaning there are people coming into our house and taking pictures of our house. So y'all know I've been working on this fucking bathroom since like November or something, and it still ain't done. So I'm freaking out about the bathroom, trying to get that fixed up. My makeup room is a whole ass fucking disaster, trying to get that in the works. My mom came and stayed with me last Wednesday through, well, she didn't stay Saturday or Sunday, but she stayed like Wednesday through Saturday. And then Tim came home on Monday, and all this week I have been trying to get all this shit done, get my house clean, get everything like organized, and like people's coming to take pictures of my motherfucking house. Like y'all know I'm like crazy fucking OCD anyways, but when somebody comes to my house, it's like, dude, I get fucking lit. Like it's crazy. And it just family coming to my house, I'm like, oh my god, fucking wiping walls down and like scrubbing the floors by hand and like going crazy. I just don't like, especially because I have dogs, I don't like people to see my house in a disarray. And like right now, it's really bugging the fuck out of me that we don't have backsplash in our kitchen, because we wanted to put backsplash in our kitchen, and that our bathroom floors are not painted and they don't match the bathroom right now because we haven't gotten to that yet, and that my mirror and my shelf is not up in my fucking bathroom. So I'm trying to work on all this. Also, my mom's boyfriend had moved out, and I'm trying to make her a TV stand to put her TV on. Her TV's sitting on the fucking floor right now. So all that's going on. Rewind back to my hair. So I fixed my hair in that vlog. It was, because if, no you don't, because it's not up. I was gonna say, if you remember from that vlog. So in that vlog, I had foiled my hair. I ran out of my toner because I used the Guy Tang Pearl Express toner. I ran out of that, and which I think I talked about that in possibly like when I cat my hair, possibly, maybe, I don't know. I talked about that I use that toner. So I went to Cosmoprof. My cousin's a licensed professional. She takes me to Cosmoprof. I have a lot of friends that are stylists. Like a lot of my friends, if they're not stylists, they have cosmetology licenses. We have a beauty college in the town that I live in. So like everybody I know is fucking stylist. So my cousin takes me to Cosmoprof because I was like, dude, will you take me there? I gotta get this pearl toner. My hair needs tone because I had this big like yellow splotch right here from foiling my hair and trying to fix it because I didn't have any toner. I did not want to put T18 in my hair because I was afraid my ends turning purple. So I went to get the toner, and of course, the only fucking Guy Tang product in the whole fucking display that they're out of is the motherfucking Pearl Express toner. And I have Sandstorm, but I didn't want to use Sandstorm because it would make my hair too dark. So last night I decided to tone my hair. And what happened was, like, on the way to Cosmoprof, I was talking to my cousin about like toning my hair and stuff, and we were talking about T18, and she's like, oh my god, I love T18. I use that on Caitlyn's hair, which is her daughter, who has the platinum blonde, like the most brightest ass blonde, which she's a natural pretty light blonde anyways, but it's like so platinum, and I'm so jelly of it. So she's like, I use that on Caitlyn's hair, and I was telling her, like, I don't want to use the T18 because I don't want my ends to turn purple, and I don't want it to dull my hair. I feel like every time I tone, it dulls my hair down, but when I use that pearl toner, it doesn't. So she's like, Tia, I just love T18. It makes your hair so bright. That's what I use on Caitlyn's hair. And I was like, really? So last night, on a whim, for whatever reason, the devil came over me. And as I was mixing my Pearl Express toner with my Guy Tang 6V developer, for some stupid reason, I lost control of my body, and my arm reached into the drawer and grabbed the T18 and just bloop, just put a little sploosh in there, and now my ends are purple, which is super cool. Like, it's dull. Like, I feel like it's dull. It's really ashy, which I like, but it's also like dull. I just blow dried it last night and, you know, did the do, but I don't like the color of it, and my ends have like a purple or like a gray cast to them. It's a little bit like, I want to say like titanium-esque looking, and I'm not here for it, but it is what it is. I'm just gonna have to wait till it washes out, right? So that's what's going on with my hair. So if my hair looks darker, that's why. Why I did that, I don't know. Why did I not just use Pearl? I don't know. I don't know why. So tonight, right now, I'm going out into the garage to try to figure out what the fuck to do this shelf. Like, I could seriously, like, slash the throat of the person. Oh, they're probably gonna demonetize me for, like, threatening murder on somebody who made this fucking Pinterest post of this goddamn sunrise mirror and was like, oh, I totally just kind of slit in the one and then I put the mirror in it. Like, here's the thing, and I think I've explained this possibly on video before. I don't know if it was on my actual, because y'all know I'm filming like the B&A of that, of my bathroom remodel still. I don't know if I mentioned it on that and you guys haven't seen it, or I've mentioned it on the video. If I haven't mentioned it on a video, here's the dish. I found this post on Pinterest. I feel like I have mentioned this. And it looks so dope. And I wanted it for my bathroom. And the girl who made the original post was like, da 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 da, this is what I did. I lowered, let me find the post and I'll tell you like what she did. Of course I can't find it. Why is it that sometimes when you go into Pinterest and like go into your pins, if you pin other stuff afterwards, you're like, where the fuck is it at? Why is it not here no mo? Like, where is it? It should be here and it's not. I don't know what's going on. Jesus Christ, let me just look it up. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Let me look it up. Sunrise mirror. Here we go. Okay, so this is what it looks like, which I think I've showed you guys before, but just to reiterate, this is what it looks like. This mirror is not sitting behind this shelf. It's inside of this shelf. So the way the original poster did it was she lowered she used a 2x4, which I'm using a little bit better quality than like just a 2x4, because hers is like farmhousey and mine's like a little bit more not as like rustic as farmhousey. Anyways, she used a 2x4, and she says that she lowered it onto her table saw, which is like absolutely the most dangerous thing in the world to do, because what happens is when the blade hits the wood, it can fly back and like fuck you up hard. So once I told Tim about that, he was like, absolutely fucking not. We are not lowering that onto a table saw. Sir, I have spent the last, I would say 3 to 4 weeks trying to figure out, I would say 2 to 3 months since we started this, trying to figure out how to cut a slit in this fucking wood for the mirror to fit through. I have tried a router, because she was like, you could either do it like this or use a router. I have tried a router, and the problem with the router is that you have to lower it onto the wood at an angle, and there's no way to like hold it steady before you hit your guide. So you always have this little wave, and it just looks dumb. So that didn't work. Tim and I tried it. Tim had a little bit of a meltdown, and it didn't work. I have tried using a cutout tool, which did not work. I have tried using, what else did we do? We've used a couple of things. I finally figured out how to cut the slit with a handsaw, circular saw, which is just like a handheld saw, and with a guide. The problem is that a saw blade is like this thin, okay? And the mirror is like this thick. And to fit the mirror in, I am now down to trying to chisel out, sand out, grind out this slit in this board to make a, basically what I'm doing is I'm taking something that's, I would say about 1/16 of an inch and opening it up to 1/4 of an inch thick, which is fucking damn near impossible. So my days consist of working on that and trying to get my mom's TV stand finished so she doesn't have to watch her TV on the floor anymore, and trying to get my house in order and like get things ready to be taken pictures of. Fuck, that just reminded me, I gotta get on Target and order the handles. Do you think they'll come by Tuesday? What's today? Thursday? Okay. I hope they're here by Tuesday. I have to get on Target and order the rest of my handles because I'm changing out the hardware on the cupboards in my bathroom. Just a lot of stuff going on, girl. Just a lot of stuff. But after I upload this vlog, I'm going to upload the next vlog. But that's everything that's happening. ATM. So I just wanted to update you guys and make like this little kind of short-esque vlog to let you know what's going on, because this is something that like I won't have to edit, I won't have to cut shit, and I can just put up and explain to you guys what the fuck's going on. I've kind of explained on Instagram. I didn't explain on Instagram about my Final Cut Pro being dropped, but I did explain about, did I explain about my hair? I don't remember. Dude, I can't fucking keep track of my life, let alone the things I post on social media. So my day today will consist of, and tomorrow, and probably throughout the weekend. Not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna try to talk to him into like painting our bathroom floor this weekend, which probably isn't gonna happen, but just in case. Because we've done all this stuff to our house, I think maybe we could like trick the appraisers into thinking we put new tile in when we didn't. Like if we paint our bathroom floor, do you think we could put like, oh, we retiled the bathroom floor? Yeah, no, probably not, probably not. because we have to make a list of like all the things we've done to the house, which have been a lot. And I also feel like, do I need to change my ceiling fan out and my lights and all the things right now? I just wish I wouldn't have done it so soon. Like, just give me like a month, dude, just a month to like, you know, because I'm not gonna lie, I've been kind of slacking off a little bit lately. This weather got me down. This weather got me like, I don't want to fucking do shit. I don't want to go nowhere. I just want to sit in my house where it's fucking warm and like cuddle with my puppy. That's kind of like the mood that I've been in lately. Oh, update on Teeners too. So if you guys don't, did I mention this in the vlog? It's gonna get repeated, just FYI. This is gonna get repeated because I know I put it in a vlog, but you haven't seen it. I think I put it on the gram as well, but if you don't follow me on the gram, Tina has been sick for what feels like since the day we've gotten her. It hasn't been, but like 3 weeks I feel like she's been sick. She has this horrible cough that sounds like she has been smoking Marlboro Reds and drinking Jack Daniels for the past 30 years. Like, it's so bad. Her nose is really runny and snotty, and it's been going on for like 3 weeks. She has been on, and obviously I've taken her to the vet. She's been on 2 rounds of antibiotics and 2 rounds of, is like an antihistamine slash, what's that called? Steroid. For her coughing, which the antihistamine did not help. She has been waking, she is now to the point where she's sleeping with us, which I'm super excited about, because the problem is that her coughing gets so much worse when she's laying down. When we first took her to the vet, he explained it like when she is up and moving around, the whatever she's coughing up is moving around. When she's laying down, it builds up in there, and when she wakes up, that's when she needs to like excrete it. So she coughs it all up, because when she wakes up, her cough just, it sounds horrible. Look, I got a video. Let me show you a video of it. It just sounds horrible, and she's fine. Like, she's playing, she's fucking, you know, she's not lethargic or anything like that, but her cough just sounds so bad. Okay, look. Oh my goodness. Isn't that awful? Poor little girl. But it's not, and she looks so pitiful and like sick there, but during the day when she's not sleeping, she's like go, 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 go. She's playing, she's fine. She's fine. She's not lethargic, she's not running fever. She's eating and drinking, like she's fine. But the problem is it's not going away. And when she's sleeping, oh, back to what I was saying, I forgot, this is where I was going with that video. That was taken at nighttime. And when she's sleeping, she is sleeping with us now because we were crating her while she was sleeping. She was getting up like once in the middle of the night. We'd take her out. It got to the point where she was only getting up once. Hallelujah. Because she was getting up like 3-4 times in the middle of the night, which is very exhausting. She was down to getting up once in the middle of the night, which was amazing. And then she got sick. And what happens is her coughing wakes her up. Totally forgot this cuts off at like 20 some minutes. Anyways, it just cut me off. Where was I? So what happens is her coughing wakes her up, and then she cries because she wants out of her cage, because she, you know, we had only had her for like 3 to 4 weeks before this started. So she wasn't completely crate trained yet. She's crate trained to the point where she'll cry for about 5 minutes and then she'll stop and be like, okay, I'm in here, because she thinks like if she cries for a couple minutes, somebody's gonna get her out. So, and it's just too exhausting in the middle of the night to like listen to her cry. And it's dark, so I think she's scared. But the problem with leaving her in her cage while we were sleeping was her coughing would wake her up, and then she would get up and cry. And her coughing was waking her up like every hour on the hour. So we found that when she sleeps with us, she coughs. which wakes her up and wakes us up, but then she just goes right back to sleep and we can go right back to sleep. So she's been sleeping with us, which is fucking awesome. I don't mind it, but I know when she gets bigger, like, I'm not gonna want a big ass dog sleeping in her bed. You know, we only have a queen size bed and it's hard enough sharing it between me and Tim. So even though we're like, what is up with my hair? Even though we're like coffin sleepers, like, but that's the dilly with that. It was just too exhausting to leave her in her cage, to like get up, take her out, put her back in, get up, take her out, you know what I mean? It's just like too much. So we're like, fuck it. So now, because she's sleeping with us, she's sleeping through the night, which has been very nice. Although she still wakes up every hour on the hour coughing, which wakes us up because we hear it. And we feel her moving around trying to like get comfortable because she's coughing. So we're taking her to the vet today. The vet isn't like insanely concerned about it because he said she's not lethargic, she's not running fever, she's eating, she's drinking. It could just be a viral cold, which could take weeks to like work out of her system. And if it's something viral, antibiotics aren't going to work, antihistamines aren't going to work. It's a viral cold. Like, it just has to work its way out of your system. If you ever had a viral cold, sometimes your cough lingers for weeks and weeks. I've had a bad cold where I've coughed for like over a month, you know, and it's pushing towards a month now. So, but I will say that it seems like she is starting to cough less. And her coughs seem, what do I want to say? Like more productive, I guess, where she's actually, like, it's a little bit more fluidy, whereas at first it was like real tight. Now she's got like a little bit more fluid, so it seems like maybe it's like breaking up a little bit. So hopefully it helps. Or hopefully when we take her to the vet today, they can like figure it the fuck out. And I have a feeling they're just gonna tell us it's a viral cold though, and she just has to wait it out. I would love for them to give us something in the middle of the night that works so she can sleep, so we can sleep. And so it's great again. Hello, it's editing Nikki. Here are my work clothes. I have tried to film just this little pop-in about 17 times. I feel like my dogs are girl, they on one today. Anyways, I just wanted to pop in and give you guys an update on Tina because, you know, obviously the vlogs that I'm about to put up are past vlogs. So just to give you guys an update on her, we took her to the vet yesterday and he seems to think that she has mycoplasma, which is like a really rare, I guess. I mean, he hasn't seen it very often, bacteria infection. And I mean, luckily I took that video I just showed you. Good thing I took that in there because the thing is like every time I take her to the vet, her nose isn't that runny. She's not coughing. Like the fluid that she's coughing up is not in her lungs. So when he listens to her lungs or her heart, everything's okay. She's acting okay, whatever. So I was there and I was like, I have a video of her coughing so you can hear what kind of a cough it is. And he was like, okay, at first. But then afterwards he was like, it's a good thing you had that video because, you know, that way I could hear like exactly what kind of cough it is. And you're right, it is a very fluid cough. She's coughing something up. There's something in there. So he said that he is pretty sure that it is this mycoplasma or whatever, which you treat with either tetracycline or doxycycline, which are both human antibiotics. And the tetracycline, I guess, has been known to like stain their teeth or some shit like that. It's like really irrelevant, but I'm just like relaying what he told me. Like the tetracycline has been known to like stain their teeth, but the doxycycline they don't know about yet. But one person that he found her research said that they didn't, so it shouldn't stain her teeth or something. I don't fucking know, girl. I don't know. It's just an antibiotic. So we had to get it like at the actual pharmacy. He said, give it to her for 2 weeks. If it does not clear up, he gave me a refill just in case. He doesn't think it's viral because he said if it was viral, it would be on the back end of it and it wouldn't be as bad. So, she would start to be getting over it, because at this point it's almost been a month. So he gave her this doxycycline and said to give it to her for 2 weeks. Gave us a refill. If it's not cleared up completely in those 2 weeks, go ahead with the other round. If this doesn't clear it up, it's not bacterial or viral, and it could be something more serious. And then if this doesn't clear it up, like these antibiotics, we're gonna have to move into chest x-rays. And he said it could be a case where her body is just producing mucus for whatever reason, which I'm not really sure what we do about that. But last night, luckily, she didn't wake up at all coughing, which was awesome. This morning, when she woke up, she didn't cough at all. She laid back down on the couch, like, because we get up at 6, and she's like not about that early morning life. So usually she comes out and lays back down on the couch for like an hour or so. So she laid back down on the couch, and when she got up at around 8, then she did cough just a little bit, but it has not been anything compared to what she was. And she had only taken 1 dose of those pills the previous night. So hopefully this will actually do it, and we are on the tail end of her sickness. I just want her to be better. I just want her to be better, man. He's like, because he said, I have seen very few cases of mycoplasma. He said she could have gotten it anywhere from the air, or most likely from another animal that was sick, maybe not even with that mycoplasma, but it turned into that. And the scary thing with that, the mycoplasma, and why you have to treat it, is because it can turn into pneumonia. And he's like, that's, obviously what we don't want. It can turn into kennel cough or pneumonia. But as bad as it sounds, it's not as bad as those two. So we're going to try these antibiotics and hope for the best. I'm putting it out. She will be better. This will work. Putting it out into the universe, beach. My dog will be better. But I say by, what's today? Friday? In a week. My dog will be better in a week. Putting it out into the universe. So that's the deal. He said he would be a lot more concerned and with it being more serious, if she was lethargic, if she wasn't eating or drinking, she's gaining weight, she's growing. Like, Beach, she's up 17 pounds. She's almost 20 pounds. Like, she's just like a little fat little nugget. And the last time we took her, she was 13 pounds. So he's like, so she's obviously like doing well. She's not eating as much. She was up to 2 cups of food a day, which she was doing 1.5. She was up to 2, but now she's not eating as much. But I think maybe it's because her throat was sore for a while from coughing. But now she's like eating regularly today. So, and she acts fine. She's fine. She don't act sick at all. She sleeps quite a bit, but she's puppy. Puppies sleep all the time. Puppies sleep like 16 to 18 hours a day or something. So, she's actually doing really well. Okay, what you chewing on? Because you got me nervous. My dogs are like, oh, okay, it's a toy. My dogs is on one today, girl. So, okay, I just want to pop in and give you that update. Okay, back to the video. I just want her to be better. I hate it. It's like when your kid's sick and you're like, oh, I wish it was me. I wish it was me. That's how I feel, because I just feel so bad for her, and she just like isn't fucking fazed by it, bro. Like, she is just like do fighting brothers, playing, fucking being Tina Terror. Like, she's just funny. She's so funny. She's so cute and funny little fat girl. Anyway, so that, okay, is it. That is the full extent of what's been going on lately. So I am going to go try and finish this. I just wanted to give you guys some kind of an update, because y'all know me. Like, when shit goes down and when shit hits the fan, I disappear, and I don't want you guys to think that there's like anything going on, because I know I at least get 1 video a week up, at the very least. I try to at least get 1 a week, and last week I did not. So, and this week it's fucking Thursday already. Like, I woke up today and I was like, wait, what's today? Oh my God, it's Thursday. I haven't even talked to my people. I can't remember last time I went up on the grave, and some people on the YouTube so follow me on the grave. Like, fuck. I need to make a video because I surely ain't got the time to like edit what I've got saved to put up now. So, oh, and I finished, or wait, did I put that on Instagram? Before, like, my Final Cut Pro got taken away, my clips were, like, it was just a mess, girl. My clips were, what's that called? What's that called? Corrupting. My files were corrupting for some reason, so I had to figure out like how to get them in there, which I did, which took forever, and then editing it took forever, and now I gotta edit it fucking iMovie. I hate editing in iMovie because I don't know iMovie. I know fucking Final Cut. I need to just drop the ball and just pay for the motherfucker and take all this like bootleg shit on my computer. Because God knows what it's doing to it, but it is what it is. I'm a cheap ass bitch. Y'all know this. Okay, so I need to get my shit done. I need to get my shit together. All right, it's almost 11 o'clock. I gotta do this shit. Thank God Aiden got canceled from school today because that gives me, because picking Aiden up from school takes like, what are you doing, bitch? You need to focus on me. Picking Aiden up from school takes like an hour and a half block out of my day because y'all know you got to get up in that school line. So I got to get there early and all that stuff. So, oh, my stomach's growling. I better eat something. Okay, that's, oh my God, focus on me. This camera has a bad focusing issue, but I'll take it any day over my Sony because it looks better, it acts better, and it films better, and I love it, okay? Okay, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go. I love you guys. I will do my best to work on these two vlogs that I have coming up after this one, and hopefully get my Final Cut Pro back. Maybe not. Maybe may have to drop fucking $350 and buy the motherfucker. Unfortunately. I wonder if I could use like Aiden's student thing to like get a cheaper copy. Okay, I need to quit being a cheap bitch. All right, I need to go. I gotta go. All right, I gotta go. Okay, I'm gonna go do this. All right. Oh, I'll show you guys like the finished product or whatever too. Not in this vlog, but in another vlog because it's gonna take me a few days to get my mom's. What is this? Do I got another blotchy? Oh no, it's my hair's curling. It's gonna take me a few days to get my mom's TV stand done, but it's looking really cool. I'm like kind of proud of myself for building it. The plans weren't as easy as they set up on the Pinterest, but it's still, it is. It's not wobbly and it's looking good. It's looking good. Okay. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna leave and get my sheet done. I love you guys, and I will catch y'all in the next one, which will be past me being Marty McFly up in here doing the most. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna go. Peace, love, and chicken grease. Girl, I'm out.